Oh, come on. Give us a mid-base circle. We skipped that one before. But Alter Ego is not going to skip this opportunity to lock in another point. Man, 3 players in one vehicle chasing one player. It feels like they are having this playing classic mindset. And here comes the Wolfpack against Alter Ego. Alter Ego 4 players just rushing in onto where the Wolfpacks are at. But they have a good spread and they counter back onto Alter Ego because of the spread that they had.
Let's see if Vikings can survive this fight up against AZ. Slumber got me over here, okay, trying to make a move, but unfortunately it did not work out. AZ Summer continues on with that tag play.
Meowlaa with a nade, second floor perhaps. And Meowlaa got Brian down on the ground. AZ Slumber, where are they going to go right now? They're surrounded by at least 2 different teams at this moment. Meowlaa gets Azmi. There's only one left. It's going to be Zontix. Can he actually pull off a big one here all alone against Vampire Esports?
Ooh, and also Red Bull took down a player here coming from AZ Slumber. And it looks at Vampire Esports. Well, they're doing really great up against the Vikings over here. 5 points in the bag now. And as you can see on the screen, they are really dominating. But woo, what just happened? Red Bull goes down on the floor, but I mean, it's still okay. He's getting picked up by Meowlaa in this situation. Or is it Meowlaa that's getting picked up? But either way, I mean, obviously Vampire Esports is recuperating. Pathogen also trying to slowly get inside this house. But he's taking his time. He's not rushing into any decisions. Very cautious, but decent. Levi's took a massive hit up, coming from Swavel. And that could pave the way, for RRQ to win this fight.
Okay, that could be a start of great things for RRQ. Lamborghini in front of Swavel. Dances around, Lamborghini goes down. But 4 tries, they want a piece of this party. They are here right now, and the moment they arrive, they get the Beko.
Oh no, Falak making a move, and Falak, at the beginning was able to score a point in an instant. And now Falak and the rest of the gang here from 4 tries, getting to shut down the boys of RRQ. They're trying to do a sweep over here for both the teams, RQ and D Savior. Obviously, 4 tries, aggression is on. They're doing everything to actually flush them out, from this compound.
So that's not good news as well, but Falak is not going to commit onto him. Instead, going to finish off Genforce first. It's going to be their easiest target. Get a Molly just to ensure that they lock in the elimination point. Now it's only Swavel on the second floor. And Falak, with this nade, he knows exactly where Swavel is. He just needs to find that angle, and he will! 1 nade to finish off RRQ.
Currently, they are being surrounded, but this is such a great timing for the side of T24. He was able to counter-attack Talon Esports despite not having any advantages at all.
Well, here comes the rush in here by Vampire on the APG. But because of this uneven terrain, they don't have a good view. Zul, gunned down not by Vampire, but by Rick of Triple Messi. But the one that will lock in the elimination point. Let's see. Shrubs gets Ruthless.
No.
That's going to be another point for Vampire Esports. 7 elimination points right now for the Bats.
Okay. This is what we like seeing coming from all of those teams here. Now that we have gone through several stages, I feel like slowly and steady they're turning on their aggressions.
Not sure about the current situation about Boom Esports, but now we have a good view. Here comes Vampire Esports. Here comes Yui. And here comes the pain as Boom Esports eliminated Vampire Esports, dominating this round. 11 eliminations in the pocket.
Ooh, okay.
On the elimination feed, look who's showing up. Triple Messi and Cellcom DG Alliance. Oh, by Gante, the moment. He jumps forward, gets gunned. Zayo now with the DBS inside the building against 3 players from Cellcom DG Alliance. Let's see if he can actually pull this one big clutch here against the 3 of them. Rick will be eliminated. Cellcom DJ Alliance dominating 5 elimination points. Now Zayo still has to do it. Shows himself. Dance around. But unfortunately, it's just too much for him to handle.
Now back into the action. Vampire Esports going up against T2K, if I'm not mistaken. And it looks like one of them is currently knocked down on the ground. From the map feed, however, Team 5 and 9 still in the middle of it. Oh, 4 drives. Getting some bullets.
They're rushing in. They want to finish up the job. Just sending all their utilities into the smoke. And look at the amount of damage. And on the other side, looks like the Molly did the job. Telkom DG Alliance out. And Vampire Esports now 14 eliminations. Pala almost got it, but now he has to be aware of the other members of BTR. He sees Zuxi. Zuxi wasn't looking at him. And he gets that one knock pretty easy from that distance. But they have to figure out how they're going to get into the circle. The job is not over yet.
That was a good spot coming from Fourth Thrives. I mean, he immediately sees Zuxi, and he just took the win right there. But BTR right now resetting, and Fourth Thrives not gonna let that happen. They now are about to crash this compound. They're about to take it away from BTR, who's gonna be winning the fight. We got IQ jump shot, and that was fantastic.
Nice start. Looking for a nice ending as well. Getting red face on the other end. Pala gets knocked, but the follow-up happened right after. Fourth Rise wins the fight against BTR, taking them out. Number 8 for elimination points. And Fourth Rise, so far so good as well. They're already at 8 eliminations.
7 teams remaining for stage 5. We got 50 seconds on the clock before we move into stage 6. Axel got knocked down by Vampire Esports, but Sem9 tried to rebut as well up against Fourth Thrives. Yoru, Talent Esports, experiencing some road rage happen from the side of Red Bull, and it seems to be working out just fine. You know, formula's working out for Red Bull over here.
Somebody turned off the lights because Vampire, they look like they can see every single target. And every single target that they see, they take out. Next is going to be Fourth Thrives. Here they come. The moment they show up, Noki goes down onto the ground. It's going to be IQ left and Vampire Esports. 18 eliminations and counting.
Getting into stage 6 shows a lot of heart here. And I just really want them to get to the latter stages of the match here just to, you know, have a chance to get that chicken dinner. But Vampire Esports spotting down, you know, players from Talent. So that was a great shot as well. 5 teams remaining. Final 5 teams, you know, for stage 6. T2K, how many players do they have? They're still a complete squad.
Oh, but T2K, that number could change unless Rules can do something about it. As he fights against Vampires, he sees them, jump shot attempt, but not able to connect those shots. Mimi comes in from the other side, Shrubs need to recover, but again, Vampire Esports! 23 eliminations, Meowlaa with 11! What does it take to stop this team? And we're going to find that out who will be in a world of trouble soon. 20 more seconds. But you know what? Now Vampire Esports, they must be feeling bored because they're all the way on the left side. They've cleared off everybody there. So if they want action, they have to move towards the right. And he might be thinking of doing so, but on screen right now, it's going to be Team Flash defending the ground against Team Secret. And Team Secret eliminated. Now we have 3 teams left. So the pressure is now on for Sem9. Like, what sort of space do they have to play with? Unless Red Bull has something to say about it. He got Bo.
Okay, this is going to be a fast one. This is now about to start the 3-way battle that we have been waiting for to commence. Sem9, Vampire Esports, Team Flash already going in for that massive spray. 23 points in the bag, though, for the side of Vampire Esports. Talk about momentum, definitely. There's the team to watch out for. Team Flash. Oh, we got Sakuya making it rain bullets up against Win and Hugh. I don't think they're going to be surviving this one. Tom's getting some damage as well from Sem9, and this is going to be a battle between Sem9 and Vampire Esports for the chicken dinner.
Well, there goes my prediction. It came close. Now let's see who will close this one off. Between Sem9 and Vampire Esports. Here comes the nades. My Sem9 putting pressure back on the Vampire Esports. But Vampire Esports, they respond back with their own nades as well. And at the same time, Period has to jump down off that building. Period will be pressured by the blue. Period has nowhere to go. They got Red Bull somehow. 2v2 at this point. Into the nade lands. And Trumps goes down. Looks like Sem9 is on fire.
Man, and we are all wondering, like, which of the 18 teams is going to be bagging 2 chicken dinners for the night? And it looks like, well, it is Sem9 for match number 10 here in Iraq.